are hearing me clearly. How is everybody doing? Where is everybody from? Where is everybody watching from? Thanks for tuning in. I will not be staying on this live for very long. I'm just going to give you some compiled news as to what's taking place. Today I was on the road and I saw that the place was just extremely busy, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday, and first and foremost, I made a big mistake because there is no food in the house and I don't know how tomorrow I'm going to go. So probably I have to go get up early in the morning, go down to Mega Mart and probably grab a few stuff if they are available. So fingers crossed on that. So like I said, I want to talk to you guys about a few newsworthy items. Chief among them is Kalina Collier. Yes. As most of you would have heard by now, JetBlue, her employers, have booted her. Yes, people. So, prominent US-based airline JetBlue Airways has fired its air hostess Kalina Collier. The 22-year-old US national and the JetBlue flight attendant was suggesting on her Instagram page that she was being held hostage by wicked people at a hotel here in Jamaica. Her allegations led to thousands of statements online, falsely alleging that she was either missing, abducted, kidnapped, or a victim of human trafficking here in Jamaica. Collier, however, had failed to disclose to the Jamaican people that she had indeed tested positive for two COVID-19 tests, the PCR and another one, and she lied about everything. As a result, she was being fired. Now, I want to ask Colleen, I really do want to ask her, was it worth it? Was all of that clout chasing, was it worth it? I would often say to people, when you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, and congrats, Colleen. You have played the ultimate stupid game, and you have indeed received your just reward. You lied about a serious situation that is of human trafficking, and you trivialized the subject matter based on the fact that you wanted fame, you wanted fortune, and so on and so forth. And I've often said to people that there's a difference between being famous and infamous, and not because you're famous doesn't necessarily mean that it is good for you. And you, my dear, have certainly learned. Now, I don't know how she must be feeling. You see, it's hard enough living in an era of COVID-19, right? And I get that people out there do stupid things, but when you go out of your way to malign and to make a villain of a country that is already struggling with its brand as it relates to crime and violence, you really are asking for trouble. And nobody wants to lose their job right now. And it's quite unfortunate that this was the result of your actions. But you have to learn from these things. You can't just say what you feel and believe that there is no consequences as a result. No thank you, no sing so. And like I said, you will definitely learn. So, senior advisor and strategist to the tourism minister, to the tourism ministry, Delano Seavright, says senior representative from JetBlue reached out to the government today via phone and had made an apology. Portfolio Minister Ed Bartlett spoke to the airline representatives, and they apologized on what's her name's behalf and to the Prime Minister, and by extension to the people of Jamaica. And this is what Delano had to say about the whole ordeal.
CEO of JetBlue, Robin Hayes, spoke to Minister Bartlett today. He personally apologized to the government of Jamaica, the Prime Minister, the people of Jamaica, for all that for what has transpired. And he, of course, reiterated JetBlue's commitment to Jamaica and its close bonds with the people of Jamaica. Minister Bartlett thanked him for the call, reiterated some of the issues at hand. We look forward to continuing to discuss this situation with JetBlue.
So there you have it, people. That's Delano Seabright, and he has pretty much stated, senior advisor to the tourism ministry, and he's pretty much saying that JetBlue fired her because of her actions. The effects that her lives would have had on the country is far-reaching. And most people don't take the time out to fact check, because the reality of the situation is we live in a time and we live in an era where truth is overrated, because lies and deception and falsehood are way more entertaining, and that's what we are here for. So again, when you play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, and tough luck to you, Colleen. I hope that you sit on this for a few more months. You have, by your own doing, made yourself persona non grata. You, by your own doing, have caused you to lose out on your potential livelihood. You're young and you're dumb, I get it, but I hope that you do learn from this terrible mistake. But stupid is, and stupid does stupid things. And I also have to blame your mother. Your mother was also very complicit in all of this that had transpired. And, she is not blameless. And I think that she too should be punished severely. But that's just my 2 cents on that. Now we are going to talk a little bit about everybody's favorite subject matter, COVID-19. So, what's going on in Jamaica where COVID-19 is concerned? So Jamaica today have recorded 468 new cases of the COVID-19 virus in the past 24 hours, pushing the overall total to 19,733. The pressures on hotels and healthcare workers is mounting. Of the new confirmed cases, 293 are females and 170 are male, with ages ranging from 3 months to 89 years old. The gender of the individuals are still waiting confirmation. The cases recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew are 172, St. Catherine 75, Manchester 59, St. James 29, Trelawney 25, St. Mary 22, St. Elizabeth 20, Clarendon 19, Westmoreland 12, St. Anne 11, Hanover 10, Portland 8, and St. Thomas 6. Again, people, COVID-19 still a keep. And I don't want to be the ultimate conspiracy theorist, but we have to contend with, or have to deal with, the potential possibility that, one, the England variant of the virus could very well be here, which I'm to understand is a very highly contagious version of the virus. We have to contend also with the possibility that the African variant of the virus could possibly be here. I'm not confirming, I'm not saying that this is the case, but we have to open our minds to the possibilities of these things. We see where TVJ has now confirmed that several of its employees have contracted the virus. And to that I say, I hope that each and every single person within that organization recovers very well. I know them very well, I've done work with these people, so I hope with all hope that each and every single person recover from this deadly virus. Wow. I mean, look at that. 468 new cases of the COVID-19 virus in less than 24 hours. and we're not done testing yet. So just think about what the numbers will be tomorrow and the day after. Where are we going to find beds? Where are we going to find the ICUs? We are all out. The health system is running at its max capacity. So we are likely in trouble, is what I'm saying to you all. Let me see what some persons are saying. Craig John, I'm recovering from COVID-19. Actually, wow, I am super sorry to hear about that. I hope that you are doing well. Jordani, blessings, I am here. I have been just adulting for the most part, but I am back-ish. Yeah, I was the only one at my workplace to get tested, but multiple people were sick. Wow, that sucks. But like I said, Carl, I hope that you recover 100% so that you can get back on with your regular routine and on life. COVID-19 is a nuisance, and I can't wait for the day when we throw stone behind me where COVID-19 is concerned. Another developing story right here and now is that of a woman who was taken out in Clarendon yesterday. 61-year-old Shelton Cole of Cooks River in Clarendon was reportedly chopped to death at a grocery shop yesterday. The suspect was picked up today in Kingston and St. Andrew by the police, and community members or member shared in on the experience. And I have to say, viewers' discretion is advised. And this story in particular is, though it may not have the gory images, it's still graphic in nature. So take a listen.
Sir, to buy him a drink, and she does. She buy him a drink.
She purchased drinks for him.
Yeah, and he must say you can't. He must say thanks, and he say you can't answer. And she not pay him no mind. And that when he hide the cutlass behind the door. And that when he jar out the door and start to chop. He just a chop. I tell her say me cry out for help. Me cry out for help, and nobody to me rescue, because nobody was here. And my cousin over there, so we are called to him. And we are telling him, say, stop, snake, stop. Why you chop out Sharon suffer? And we are called to him. And he not stop. And when he finish chop her, he might walk towards me. And me have to run. And him just walk fast, go down the road. He not even run. He just walk fast and go in him car. When he go down the road, go tell somebody saying, kill Sharon up the road. And I tell him, me couldn't help her. Me I call her, me couldn't help her. Me couldn't do nothing. And we are trying to look something with tire when I know say, I saw him chop up Sharon. One on her right hand, they are ground chop her completely. Couldn't believe what I see.
Wow. That is heart-wrenching, people. The lunatics have completely taken over the asylum. You're saying that you're not hearing me well, Jordan. I'm not sure because yeah. So it's crazy. The lunatics have completely taken over the asylum, and it's quite unfortunate that this woman who was seemingly unprovoked, had to suffer that fate. It's crazy, I try not to do most of these stories because it does something to my psychology. It messes with you at times when you have to continually to be the purveyor of bad news. It's not something that I take kindly to. But hey, this is what it is. Like I said, it's very unfortunate that this happened to this young lady. I mean, what can I say? The lunatics have completely taken over the asylum and nowhere is safe, you know. People can see you and just not know you and want to kill you. Jamaica has become such a toxic environment, and I'm really concerned for my fellow countrymen and women. Just be safe, people. Just be safe. Not only here, you know, everywhere. I saw a video recently overseas where people are arguing over snow being shoved in people's yard, and these individuals were shot dead and the man got killed himself. I mean, what? Why? Why would anybody want to do that? You know, what kind of anger, what kind of frustration you could have built up in you that you could not have resolved peacefully? Wow. It's really crazy. But that's my 2 cents for today. Yeah, that's my 2 cents for today, people. So let me see what's going on in the comment section. Jordan saying that the sound is really bad. I'm not sure what you mean. Yo, the woman, yeah, mash up, yo, wow, yeah, him chop her up, fine. And I'm not even trying to make light of a serious situation. This is terrible. Can you believe what trauma that young lady will be going through for the rest of her life? That's not something that anybody can ever forget, you know. So again, let us just be careful out there. Look out with 2 eye, be vigilant, because the crazies are out, people, and they are everywhere. So just to recap all that I've spoken about just now, the Liad girl, Kalina Collier, was fired from Air Jamaica, from JetBlue rather. Jamaica has recorded its highest number of COVID cases, which is 468 in the past 24 hours. And a woman was brutally killed in Clarendon yesterday because she never tell a man howdy. Yes, people. Crazy. Crisis started everywhere you go. You know, crisis. Not only do we have to contend, hold on there. So not only do we have to contend with the rise in murder rates, we have to contend with the rise in COVID numbers and also the US exchange rate. So everywhere you go, it's like Jamaica shit in one church and never flush it. It's just terrible. But as JetBlue say, when they go low, we go high. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it very much, the support. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel if you have not done so as yet. And I will see you very, very soon. Until next time, live free, prosper, and most importantly, walk good and take care.